The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-grind them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing to you. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What's up? What's going on, everybody? TGIF, baby. It is Friday. It is Friday. It's Friday. We are up. We're at it. We're giving it 120 today. Man, we love Fridays, baby. We love Fridays. Why? Because, man, the weekend is right around the corner. We're right here. We're getting there. And, it's good days. Fridays are good days, guys. Let's go ahead. Let's get up. Let's get after it. Let's get into it, guys. The market is sliding backwards, man. It's sliding backwards. We talked about this on Wednesday. We talked about the market possibly sliding backwards on Wednesday and about this being a possibility. No fear, though. No fear, though. Everybody, it is what it is, usually we get this 40% slide back before the bull run really kicks in. And we haven't seen that 40% slide back in the market. We're seeing a little bit of a slide back now. It's not the end of the world. It's not terrible. It's actually an opportunity. It's an opportunity for everybody to kind of get in and get their bag straight, man, because that's what we're about, getting them bags straight, man. And that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. At the end of it all, when the market takes off, we gonna be here cashing in, baby, cashing in like Cassius Clay. We gonna be cashing in, baby. But we got some stuff we're gonna get into today. Got a little bit of news. Gonna look at the market. Gonna look at some meme coins. Gonna look at them DeFi plays. Go look at Jasmine too. We talked about Jasmine going backwards, and we talked about it on Wednesday. I told you guys where I thought it was gonna end up. It looks like it's on its way there right now. But it's all good, man. It's all good, baby. It is all good. Let's go ahead and see who's up in the chat today. Let's take care of some house cleaning business. Looks like we got about 25 people in right now, either on YouTube or on X. Go ahead and smash that like button, or smash that heart button over there on X. Appreciate it. Go ahead and share this thing out. Get us up in the old algorithm. Really, really appreciate it. Channel really appreciates it. What's up to my man Selmo? Selmo Fudd is in the building. What's up, baby? TGIF, man. Seiko, you here? Wake up, baby. Wake up. Change them Pelosi diapers, man. 69%. 69% all night. Yeah, all right, baby. Let's go. Change them diapers, baby. Scottish, man, what is up? Good morning to you, man. Good morning to you. Yes, Seiko. We are giving 120. There's my man, Mr. P. There he is. What's going on, my dog? What's up, man? How you living, man? Love Fridays. Yes, we love Fridays, baby. Fridays are great days, man. Great days. Everybody saying what's up to each other. Everybody saying hi. Love that. Love to see that. Love to see that. Damn, my EBT always struck. Yo, man, I need some EBT too, man. The market's killing me, baby. Let's go. Let's all get the EBTs, man. The market's rough. Let's go ahead. Let's look at it, man. The Asian markets, man, they closed last night. They did not look good at the close last night. European markets woke up this morning. Oh, they did not look good either. big midterm elections going on over there in the EU, man. We'll see where them things play out. We'll see where they end up. But definitely not looking too hot over there in the EU today. Yo, the markets here ain't looking too hot either, man. They're clearly in red, man. Not doing their thing at all, man. Looks like we are in for a down day, but a down day from what, man? We had almost record-breaking days yesterday in the stock market, guys. We had almost record-breaking days yesterday. So little pullback here and there. You got to understand where you're pulling back from, right? If you're pulling back from all-time highs, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, guys. It's not that bad. Yo, Ken, what's going on? Good morning, good early afternoon to you, my brother. But if you're pulling back from all-time highs, it's really not that bad. Like you see S&P 500 futures slip after index briefly tops 5,500, man. That's a huge top, right? So slide back is necessary. A slide back is necessary. We got IBIT, the biggest Bitcoin ETF out there. Looks like it's going to open in a positive today, guys, plus 0.4%. I wouldn't expect that to hold, though, guys. I wouldn't expect that to hold. I'm looking at the Bitcoin price this morning. I really don't expect that price to hold up, but we'll see. Hopefully it does. Hopefully there's a massive amount of inflow into that ETF today, but we'll see. I'm not anticipating it, right? Coming over here to the crypto market, guys, we got some drawbacks. See what that son of a bitch. Larry Fink said about. No, I didn't see that. I didn't see that, Ken. I didn't see that, man. But hey, if Larry Fink said it, man, he must know something, right? He must know something, man. I mean, hey. He's escaping taxes, man. But hey, I'll listen. If there's a way around paying taxes, man, I don't blame anybody, man. I don't blame anybody. But we over here in the crypto market sitting about $2.34 trillion, guys. This is down about $2 billion from the last time we talked. Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index sitting at 52. It's sitting in neutral. Where it should be, because Bitcoin is just trading straight sideways, right? It's just trading straight sideways. Not really making it. It's actually slipping backwards, but it's trading in this 63.9 to 60 high 64 channel. So, but definitely slipping backwards. It's definitely slipping backwards today. $63,954. Down about 3.4% on a 24-hour. That's a big slip back for Bitcoin, going down 3%. Ethereum sitting at $3,504 right now, down 2.9%. Call it 3% if you want, 2.97, but right around 3%. BNB down about 3.3% as well. Common theme going all the way down through here. Solana, you're looking down 4.8%. Solana's getting crushed. Got a little bit of positive Solana news this morning. XRP 49 cents, down 1.4%. XRP is going to do what XRP does until the case is over. Just that simple. Dogecoin sitting at 12 cents, guys, down 1.9%. Doge continues to trade backwards. Tonecoin, guys, I'm big on Tone, down 1.9%. Got some Tonecoin news today. Just some positive Tonecoin news we'll get into. And you guys can see why I'm high on Tonecoin. Tonecoin's kind of doing its thing out here, and I'll probably add some more Tonecoin here real soon. Avalanche sitting at $27.70, down about 2% on a 24-hour. I'm adding more Avalanche. I don't know what else to tell you guys. I'm adding more AVAX to the bag. SHIB down 4.3% on a 24-hour. Chainlink down 1.6%. Up. It looks like it's trying to put in a green hour, but just green, just barely, sitting at $14.51. I added some of this earlier in the week. I think I'm good right around this price range right here. But if it drops back down to $13 where it very well may go, I may add some more. Polkadot sitting around $5.67 right now, down to 4.4%. Polkadot continues to slide backwards. I continue to add more and more Polkadot to my bag. Added some earlier in the week. May add some more today, depending on what this looks like. I'm going to see if I can get some sideways action somewhere before I try to add some more. But definitely adding more Polkadot to the bag. Think that that's going to be huge. You guys know I sold the Polygon position I had, redistributed that. It's down another 2.9% on the day. We'll pick up more Polygon when and if this thing slips down to the 40-cent range, which it would, which is probably going to. Hit that like button. Yes, guys, I always forget to say that. To hit that like button, guys. Kick us up in the old algorithm. We really appreciate it. We really appreciate it. I think Polygon's going back down to the 40-cent range. I'll probably pick some more up there, but I had to get out of that position. We talked about it for a while. Had to get out of that position. Pepe, we talked about Pepe, going back down into this 509 range. Looks like it's on its way there. Not a bad thing. It had that big, huge run up, which we'll see on the DeFi chart. No liquidity there. So it definitely is going to come back down. I think it's going to come back down and test that 509, which I will add to my bag at that particular point when Pepe does that. I don't think it's going to go much lower than that. Internet Computer sitting at $8.27, continues to slide backwards, down about 5.2% on the day. I like ICP. We just bought it too high. That's all. We'll probably pick up some more here in a bit. Kaspa sitting at 14 cents right now, down about 3.5%. On the 24-hour, Kaspa sitting at number 26. You guys know I believe that Kaspa is going to be a top 15 coin, so I'm definitely going to accumulate more and more as on this downturn. Again, I'm waiting for that sideways action, and then we're going to go ahead and drop some more money in there. Render, $7.50. Selmo, I'm still mad at you for not really beating me up about buying Render and just kind of bringing it up passively and not standing on your head and yelling at me about it. But it's down 9.1% on the day. We're going to see where Render goes. I'm probably going to end up allocating some money over here to Render. I really like this project. I think this project's really going to take off, especially in the bull market. It has shown a lot of life in this market and a lot of popularity as well. So definitely going to look to add to that. I'm going to look to get into that position, I should say. It's just a matter of when, right? Stellar sitting at 9 cents, down 2.17%. Come on, Stellar, baby, let's go. Kronos sitting at no, that's not Kronos, that's Cosmos. My bad. Going back down through here, we got Kronos sitting here at 9 cents, down another 1.9%. Call it 2% if you want. Come on, Crow. Baby, come on, Crow. Let's get some legs, man. Let's get some legs. We got to go, baby. We got to go, Crow. Come on, baby. What's taking you so long? Filecoin has absolutely slipped all the way down here to number 37. Man, what in the hell happened to Filecoin, man? We don't really look at Filecoin that much because I don't really own any because of the supply issue. But damn, 4.6% all the way down here to number 37. Filecoin was up in the top. They were up in the top 20. They have fallen. Oh, have they fallen? Oh, have they fallen? Can chill, brother. My girl Pelosi. My girl Pelosi always playing with that like button. Yes, Seiko, you got it, man. Keep. Push it 3 times, man. Push it 3 times, man. Stacks, $1.64. I do own some stacks. You guys know we bought stacks. Kind of adding to my bag slowly here. Like again, I think stacks is a late runner, right? I think it's going to be a late runner in a bull run, so I'm not really feeling the need to really go ahead and really add up the bags a lot right now. So slowly kind of just add into my stacks position, really not worried about it. The same with Pyth, but it's down 5.7%. Stacks are getting crushed right now. IMX $1.57. One of the few gaming tokens that I own. Down 5.2% on the 24-hour. You know, I'm up here, guys. I was buying IMX at 50 cents, right? So we're up here, right? But definitely looking at IMX as a definite position to grow over the long term. So I will kind of we'll see where it bottoms out. See if we add any more. I know a lot of you guys are in SUI. I'm not, sitting at 89 cents, down 4.6% on the hour. I mean, on the 24-hour. The graph, guys, you guys know we got into the graph right around 25 cents. It's down 4.49% on the day. I did buy some more graph over the week. I think it was down to like 18 cents, 19 cents, somewhere up in there. I picked some more up, trying to bring that average cost down, which we accomplished there with the graph. So got to look and see where the average cost of my graph is right now. Definitely that and Render are kind of my AI plays that I'm going to go with. So we'll see what happens. Oh, Ken, that's funny, man. So, you know, I am liking what the graph has to offer. I'm liking what Render has to offer. You know, Phantom, boy, has Phantom just took a crapper, man. Down to 58 cents. I didn't own any. I owned Phantom a while ago. I thought about getting back into it when they released their upgrade. And I'm glad I didn't, man. That thing just took an absolute crapper. Because when they released their upgrade, I didn't think that they were going to be pulling a lot of people over to their blockchain at this moment. And I guess that assumption was right, because it's down to 58 cents. Again, though, looking at Phantom at 58 cents, depending on where that bottom is, it may make sense to throw some money at Phantom here pretty soon. I'll let you guys know if I do, because Phantom's going to be used. It's going to be used as the blockchain. It's just a matter of how much, and getting it at a rock bottom price here may be a steal. Floki down 20% on the week. Definitely buying Floki. Definitely buying Floki. I got big hopes for Floki in this bull run. Definitely got big hopes for Floki in this bull run. Quant, guys, when I was seeing it this morning, was at $77. Definitely buying more and more Quant on this downturn as well. You know, it continues to slide backwards, but I'm definitely going to pick up some more Quant on this downturn as well. Jasmine, 27 cents, guys, up about 0.4% on the hour, down 10.2% on the day, and 22.5% on the week. Told you guys 2.5 cents. I'm picking up more Jasmine. That's where the liquidity is. It's at 2.5 cents. So you're gonna there's a strong possibility you're gonna see Jasmine go down to 2.5 cents. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it at all. I'm gonna pick up some more at 2.5 cents. So Somo, yes, brother, yes. Oh, yes. You guys are on Seiko. You guys are on Seiko this morning. So, but definitely my concentration right now is just really looking at the blue chips that I have and figuring out what I'm going to DCA into. And Pyth right now, guys, is getting absolutely hammered at 31 cents, down 16.3% on the week. But no fear, like Stacks, I said that I believe that Pyth is going to be a late runner in the bull run. So I'm adding a little bit to my Pyth as I go on, but I'm really not going all the way in on Pyth right now, because I just think it's going to run that second half of the bull run. I think is my thought, along with Stacks. I don't think they're going to be your initial runners. So definitely looking at them. Jupiter sitting at 76 cents, man. We're buying Jupiter at 50 cents. We're getting it continues on its downhill slide, man. So we're going to see what's up with Jupiter as we move on here. But as it touches this 75-cent level, we may add a little bit there. We may add a little bit. We got our Jupiter staked away. I hate staking, but due to the fact that they're giving free airdrops over there, kind of makes sense. I don't particularly care for staking, but you know what? If it makes sense, it makes sense. Here's Quant sitting at $77.42, down another 3% on the day, 6% on the week. So not too bad of a price difference there between the week and the day, given the market. But definitely looking at adding some more Quant to the bag at these prices. At these prices here. So we'll see what's up with Quant. See if it slips back any further. So with that, you guys are gonna know. You guys are gonna see how these bubbles look here in a minute. I mean, this isn't rocket science, right? We got the day is in red, the hour, it's starting to turn green. We'll see what's up. We'll see what happens as the stream goes on. But definitely looking like a down day in crypto. Definitely looking like a day to DCA. Definitely looking at like a day to DCA. So these days are good days. Get into some news. Solana ETF is in the works, but guess what, guys? It's not in the works here in the United States. 3IQ files for a new ETP in Canada, guys. So definitely we're looking at a Solana ETF possibly going live in Canada. I love this. I think that this is great because, we're so stuck on what happens here in the United States, but crypto's so global that other countries can lead the way for these tokens. And, a Solana ETF in Canada, will it explode the market? Will it make the market take off for Solana? No, but guess what? It's a positive move forward for Solana. It's a positive move forward for them. It's going to bring in some some volume over there, as my lights just go out on me. We've got nasty storms around here, so we'll see what's up. Hopefully the computer is still charging, or we'll be out of commission here in a minute. So, but Solana, we like this ETF here in Canada. Really like what's going on over there with that. So that's big news for Solana. When that goes live, in the United States doesn't always have to be the one. Right here. This is why we love Toncoin, guys. This is one of the reasons why I think Toncoin is going to absolutely explode. Toncoin is crypto's adoption machine, right? So we know that Telegram is where crypto lives, right? As far as chatting, as far as people's, Telegram groups and all of this other stuff, right? And Toncoin is what's running Telegram, right? So as Telegram grows, Toncoin is going to get more and more popular. They're coming out with wallets. They're coming out with a lot of stuff to operate specifically on the Telegram platform. They also launched meme coins over there, which are showing a lot of strength on the Toncoin network. So I love Toncoin. This is why we love Toncoin. This is why I think Toncoin is going to be a major player in this run. And as we go back up and we look at the price of Toncoin, sitting right around $7, right? right around $7, it's going to be much higher than that, because you're going to get that volume um, from Telegram, plus you're going to get the volume from the meme coins, plus you're going to get that volume from a bunch of other places, right? More and more people using this blockchain. And as they roll their wallets out, as they integrate more stuff into Telegram, people are going to start using this. So we definitely love Tonecoin just for the volume alone. But this is why, right? We don't just throw these things out there and just say, hey, Tonecoin's going to run because it's going to run because I think it's going to run. The evidence is here, right? And as more and more people start, as more and more people start to migrate to Telegram, especially for cryptocurrency, it's definitely going to get bigger. It's definitely going to get bigger. So why is Bitcoin sliding back? What are we looking at in this market? Options market they're not buying Bitcoin, right? So you're not getting these longs and these shorts on Bitcoin, which drive a lot of volume. What's up, the Junior? What's up, my brother? What's up, my brother? Boosted. Welcome, brother. Welcome. Good morning, Junior, though. What's up, man? What's good with you, man? TGIF, baby. So Bitcoin options are going down, right? So you're not getting people longing and shorting the market, bringing a ton of volume over to Bitcoin. So that's a big deal, right? So here's the thing, like we talk about this all the time, and you're starting to see this play out in Bitcoin over the last couple of days. Exchanges are important. Why? Because you can long and short the market, you can trade crypto, you can spot trade crypto on exchanges. You can do all of this stuff, right, on a lot of these exchanges. And when you're not listed on these exchanges, you can't do this stuff, right? And as Bitcoin's options go down, you start to see the options trades go down, which decreases the volume into Bitcoin. So now when you have the options going down, and then you have Bitcoin ETFs post a 900 million in net outflows, this week, you put them two together, and the next thing you know, you got a downward Bitcoin price, right? So this is why we're seeing the price where it is right now, and this is kind of why we're seeing the market be where it is right now. So, when we look at these things, and you start putting these things together, then you can start to see why we are where we are, right? You can start to see that, right? That it all starts to come together for you. So your stream, your X stream later. No, I thought 2-Bit was going later. Junior, I thought he was going on Friday. SoCal, what's going on, brother? What's going on? I try. Mine's on Tuesdays. Mine's on Tuesdays, man. I missed this Tuesday because of what goes on, what was going on here. So I missed this Tuesday. But so you can see why these flows are where they are for Bitcoin, right? So if this options trading and the inflows and the outflows of Bitcoin continue, we're going to continue to see a downward Bitcoin price. But pay attention to what Bitcoin's doing right now, because remember, the Ethereum ETFs are going to go live, and we're probably going to follow the same pattern, guys. We're probably going to follow the same pattern. So I'm really concentrated on what Bitcoin's doing right now, because because I'm going to match that up with Ethereum. Well, open up a space then, Junior. If he's not back, open up a space, brother. Do your thing, baby. Do your thing. So let's go ahead. Let's get into some of this DeFi stuff, man. Let's get into some of this DeFi stuff. So we got Brute, guys. We talked about Brute on here a couple times. I still own my Brute. I still think that this project's going to take off over there on the base chain. It's sitting at a 69.5K market cap right now. And what's important to me is they have 9,046K holders, guys. That's important to me. And they're doing right around 41K in daily value. You know, that's important to what I think's going on in this project. I just think that this project's going to grow. Communities out here working, and as you guys can see from my charts and what we got going right here, they actually are the biggest gainer on the day because this is set up from high to low, right? And then don't know if I'll be off. And all right, Junior, man, we'll figure it out, man. We'll get something going. So, but you got Stronghold here being the second biggest gainer on the 24-hour on our DeFi charts here, sitting at 2055. Definitely moving up the ladder at $81 million. Doing all right, man. Remember, we're buying strong. We own Stronghold at 305, 303, somewhere up in there. So I'm definitely still up on Stronghold there. We got Turbo coming in with some nice gains overnight. Definitely got Turbo moving to the upside here. So that's a good thing. Putting on a red candle for the day. You know, we look at a daily chart, but definitely putting on a red candle for the day, but definitely had a decent 24 hours, sitting at 205673. One of the bigger gainers on the day. So still liking my Turbo position and where I'm at over there. Thank you, Scottish, for getting me back in. A lot of you guys know my boy Michael Mayberry over here running Moon. Moon looks like it's on its way back. It's gaining some legs. Sitting at a market cap of 33K. You know, he's gaining holders over there at 244. So, you know, man, Michael Mayberry's over there working hard over there at Moon. So definitely got to give him a shout out, bring his chart up, talk about it, working hard over there, doing his thing. So definitely like what he's got going on over there. I do own a couple bags of Moon actually, and we'll see where it goes. What's X? What X stream? Junior's trying to figure out who's putting on the X stream tonight, Ken. So 2-Bit I think is on vacation. It's usually his night. He's trying to figure it out. But we'll figure it out. Tipsky, good morning. What's up, my brother? What's up, yo? We just went over an article, man. Solana's gonna get their ETFs taken care of in Canada. It looks like, brother. So you're gonna get a Solana ETF over there in Canada long before we get one over here in the United States, which shouldn't surprise you. Shouldn't surprise you at all. You guys had Bitcoin and Ethereum. You guys had Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs long before us. So, you know, shouldn't surprise you at all that we're going to launch over there in Canada. I feel it for 2-Bit. Yes, you did, brother. Yes, you did. That was your first space. You did a great job. So definitely like what Michael Mayberry's got going on over there at Moon. We'll see where it goes. We'll see what's up. Neroni continues just to trade to the downside. UnoDex continues to trade to the downside as well. They got to release some stuff. They just got to release some stuff. There's just no way around it. WFK with Fork and Knife took a little bit of a dip here. Bones on a little bit of a dip as well. So let's go ahead and let's look at Pepe. Let's talk about this. You know, we talked about Pepe and we pulled this thing back from Wednesday and told you guys that the liquidity was here and that if it couldn't hold this line up in here, that it was coming back down 0.0509 range. Why? Because it took this massive run up. It never built any support or resistance on this massive ride up until right now. So anything to the downside, you're coming. There's a possibility of you coming back down here to retest where all of this liquidity is at the 509, right? I don't expect Pepe to drop below the 509, but there's a strong possibility that it can come down here and it can retest where all of this liquidity is sitting here in this support line sitting right here. It definitely could be on its way to the downside. And if it falls off of this mark where it is right now, guys, we could definitely be looking at 509, which isn't the end of the world, right? It's not the end of the world. It's just retesting where its liquidity is, where its strength is, and I think it'll bounce right off of that and go right back up. It's got to come back and do a retest on that. It's a psychological thing more than anything for traders. It's more psychological than anything. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there. I'm ready. I'm ready to buy at that level. I'm ready to buy at that level. I'm ready to add to my Pepe bag there. Brett put a video out about Brett late last night. I think Brett's going to 40 billion, right? That's just my take on where Brett's going, to that 40 billion mark. Shib got to 40 billion, during the last bull. Brett got listed on Kraken for futures trading. We know that that's going to bring in some volume. And it's definitely not listed on Coinbase. Definitely not listed on Crypto.com. Definitely not listed on Binance yet. So all of them tier 1 listings are ready to rock it. Should be ready to rock and roll. When you look at this $14.46 million of 24-hour trading volume, the exchanges are going to want a piece of that. So as these things start to happen and unfold for Brett, you're going to see Brett's price increase. I do believe that. Will it get to the $40 billion mark? I don't know, but I'm banking that it probably will. My thought is that it probably will. It is the flagship token over there on the base chain when it comes to memes. And, I think the base chain is just going to absolutely explode, especially with the smart wallet coming out from Coinbase's smart wallet coming out. I think that that's a game changer. And I think that Coinbase is really setting the normies up for success with the smart wallet. We got Bonk definitely on the downside, just like everybody else. Like no surprise of what we got going on here. You see Bonk has come back down here and has tested this liquidity level at the 2021 level. Definitely there's some support levels built in here. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see Bonk actually bonk and move up off of this support line here. It looks like every time it's hit it, it's moved to the upside, 1, 2, 3 times, 1, 2, 3 times right there. And it's only hit it and moved down once, right? So you got 3 times that it's hit it, moved up, 1 time's hit it, moved down. So there's a strong possibility that this thing is moving to the upside here relatively soon. So, but Brett passed Bonk in market cap, guys. My top 3 tokens that I'm going into the meme tokens that I'm going into the bull run with, obviously, is Pepe, Brett, and Bonk. I think that them 3 are the top 3 that I'm going in with as far as the big ones. And if you notice, they're all flagship tokens, right? Pepe is the flagship token of Ethereum. I don't care what anybody says. It's the biggest meme on Ethereum, right now as far as popularity goes. And Brett, the flagship token on Base, and Bonk being the flagship token on Solana as we stand and as we sit here right now, right? So something could come out and change that whole thought process. But But it's going to take a big run up for that to happen. So again, we talked about Jasmy sitting here, guys, in this big run up that Jasmy had right here with no liquidity being built, right? It's just a straight run to the top at that 4 cent mark. You see it starting to fall. There's no support here for Jasmy. There's no support line. So this is the disadvantage of having a big, huge run up and not stair stepping it up and building support and resistance as you go up the ladder. This is one of the downsides. You're going to come back down here at this 2.5 cent level right here. This is where your liquidity is, right? This is where your next line of support is right here. So don't be surprised if Jasmy comes down here and tests this 2.5 level. It's got in a back test at 2.5 is not a bad thing. It's really not, because this is where your support is. So come back down, test it. Let's bounce off of that and move up. I just wanted to pop and give some love to everyone. All right, man. Go clock in. Go have a good one. Hold on a second, guys. Where are you going? Where? I can't hear you. Huh? Work? All right. Sorry, my daughter's home, so I figure out where she was going. Daddy duties. What's up, Heat? What's up, brother? So yeah, Jasmy, we talked about this on Wednesday, this retesting that 2.5 level. I'm a buyer at 2.5, right? I'm going to wait. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to wait. I'm going to see where it goes. I'm going to see what it does. I think it's going to back test this 2.5 level right here and bounce right off of this 2.5 and head to the upside. I'm not scared of this. This doesn't scare me, right? Got to remember we're buying Jasmy, 2 zeros, 3 zeros, 3 3. So, we're sitting on a 10x for a minute. But to back test 2.5 doesn't really bother me at all. Been a minute. It has been a minute, brother. What's up, man? So back testing that, it is not the end of the world, guys. It's really not. I know we own Jasmy here, but it's really not the end of the world. It's really a time to accumulate a little bit more, in my opinion. That's what I'm gonna do. I have a short-term bag of Jasmy. I told you guys I have multiple bags. I have a short-term, and at that 2.5 level is where I'll throw a little bit more money into that short-term bag, right? So definitely looking to increase there. And obviously we talked about Pepe waiting for that 509 mark to test that before we push it up to before we push up to the next level. Let's take a look at Rodney. What's Rodney got going on over here? What's Daddy Coin got going on? Sitting at 292. Ooh, struggling a little bit. But market's struggling a little bit too. 2.9 million. Not bad. In this market, sitting at 2.9 million is not that bad. Remember, Jake said 100 million. I'm just reminding you guys, Jake said 100 million. So you hiding? Why you hiding, baby? Why you hiding, man? So, but again, in this market, holding at a $2.92 price point and a $2.9 million market cap is not bad at all. Because what you like to see right here is this 182K holder count, right? No, that's liquidity. My bad. Let me move down. What you like to see is this 1.97K holder count, right? That holder count continues to be strong, and so doesn't this 24-hour trading volume continues to be strong, right? And that's what you want to see. That's a strong token. So, we'll see. If Jake's right and you hit 100 mil market cap, I mean, you're about 93 million away. So that's a big upside there. That's a big upside. So we'll see. We'll see what's up. I'm not gonna let them guys live that down. I'm gonna bring it up all the time. You know? So 100 mil is it's a tall task. It's a tall task, you know, to hold it. But I think they can hit 100 million in the bull run. Cheeks over there on a Solana blockchain, pulling back, guys. One of the few Solana plays that I actually have on DeFi. Cheeks been on a steady move to the downside. Sitting right here at a 2.5 million market cap. I bought somewhere up in here. I bought on the green candle, guys. I bought on the green candle. So definitely need a reversal going on here, brother. Need some sort of turnaround up in this joint. I ain't looked at the Cheeks chart in a minute, but that chart keeps going down. I'm gonna be smacking some Cheeks. I'm gonna be smacking that sell button, baby. Because that don't look good. That don't look good. That's a steady move to the downside. So here's another one of the sleepers that I think is gonna take a good run in the bull run is DGen. This is that layer 3 on base, right? Sitting at it dropped down to 2097. I think this is a sleeper. It's a layer 3. Base is going to need the layer 3s, especially when they get into the NFTs and moving NFTs and moving large amounts of data around that NFTs produce. NFTs take a lot of blockchain gas to move, guys. And Base is going to need this layer 3 to move it. They're starting to launch tokens over here on DGen 2, which I think will serve them well on this layer 3. So this is my sleeper, one of my sleepers for the bull run. I've been accumulating the hell out of DGen, you know, over there on Base. I've been accumulating the hell out of DGen, guys. I think that this thing is going to really pop. It's sitting at 121 million right now market cap. I think we're looking at billions here. I think we're looking at billions. You're looking at 496K holders, and the trading volume is $4.03 million, right? It's a huge trading volume. And again, I think that DGen will be listed on multiple centralized exchanges. So I think that this thing's going to absolutely go freaking crazy in the bull market. So I've actually been loading up on DGen, and I'm probably going to load up some more underneath a penny. Smack Nancy's cheeks. Nah, I would leave that up to Seiko. He's got to take diaper off to do that. So, but yeah, DGen, guys, I'm high on DGen. I really am. I think that this thing is really going to move. I think it's going to be a sleeper, man. And we'll keep an eye on it. We'll keep an eye on it. I'll keep buying. I think Roost is going to set itself up too for a nice run over there on the base chain, sitting at 1 cent, 1682 right now. Again, I think centralized exchanges, they got to drive Roost along with volume, along with futures trading. They all have to drive Roost to where it needs to be. But I think with the holders sitting at 85K, you guys know I'm a big holder. I count holders because holders are buyers, right? Holders are also sellers, right? So here's the thing on how I look at holders and why I think holders are such a big deal. Because holders can drive your price up if you're doing the right thing. Holders will also kill you if you're not doing anything. So understand that. So if you're in a project and it's not moving, your holders, I mean, listen, let's face it, we're not here. We're here to make money, right? We're not here to be fanboys and marry any projects, right? Like we're here to make money. So if your project's not doing anything and you start to see this holder count drop, people are getting the hell out, right? So but Roost hasn't had that issue. These holders have been staying pretty steady. Looking at 322K in volume and 24-hour volume, I like that. Market cap's only 19.8 million. I think this thing's going to be, 50 million, somewhere up in there. I think we're going there. It's going to get there. So I think we're good. I think Roost is going to be good. But again, you got to get on exchanges, got to get futures moving. In order to play with the big dogs, you got to do what big dogs do, right? You can't sit here on DeFi all day long and say, we're going to do what big dogs do. And that goes for any of these DeFi tokens, right? Like, you can't, if you want to play with the big dogs, then you got to get in there where the big dogs are. Like these, so understand that when you're in these projects, right? They're only going to go as far as the devs take them. And that means, if you're not on centralized exchanges, if you're not doing futures trading, if you're not bringing volume into your project, then your project's going to be where it's going to be. The price is going to reflect the work you put into it, and that's all there is to it. And a lot of these devs, they don't want to spend no money. They don't want to spend no money. And because they're not spending money, that's going to be the death of your project, right? You got to spend money. You got to spend money, make money. It's that simple. And you got to put that cash out. If you ain't putting that cash out, then your token does have a top to it. And when you reach that top, it's over. It's over for you. Punke definitely on a down. Sitting at 29 cents. Remember, guys, this thing was almost up to 50 cents not too long ago. So one of the, like I said, I don't own a lot of Solana tokens on DeFi, but definitely Punke is one of them, and Cheeks is one of them. But Cheeks better start turning it around, or I won't be a Cheeks holder anymore. I'm not gonna, here's the thing, guys, we ain't here to lose money, baby. We ain't here to lose money. And and them red candles on that chart, that doesn't put money in my account. So, but Punke, we're buying Punke early, ran up to 50 cents, took some profits, good there, broke even so far. My profits, took my initials out, did what I needed to do over there. I'm sitting at 29 cents. Definitely, this thing will probably run back up to 50 cents, 75 cents, $1, depending on where it goes. But I have high hopes for Punke in the bull run, just because, again, the devs are working, the community's growing. They're doing everything that they need to do from a DeFi token perspective to get their name out there, get their token out there, get it listed on exchanges, taking care of business over there at Punke. And that's what it's about, taking care of business, right? So definitely like where they're going and what they're doing. Am I going to load up a ton of Punke right now? No, but I'm telling you, if you're not in, it's a great buying point. Wait for that. Wait for this reversal to start coming in, which it looks like it might start coming in today. It looks like they're trying to put a green candle on a chart today. That reversal starts to come in. You hit that ride up. You get in right around 29 cents. You take your profits right around 55, 60 cents. You take your initial, you take some profits, and let the rest ride, baby. And that's how you play this game. That's how you get to the bag, baby. That's how you get to the bag. Get that initial out of that project as fast as you can, and then get to the bag. Get to the freaking bag. That's what it's about. But Brute, guys, watch out for Brute. I think that this one's on its way back up. I think that this one's going to move. The only reason I say that, though, is because one, I own it. 2, I see the holders. 3, I see the volume. 4, I see them all over X. You got to be relevant on X, guys. Got to be relevant on X as a project. Got to be relevant. Got to be relevant. So there's our DeFi, guys. There's our DeFi. Not a lot going on in DeFi. A lot of red on the chart, guys. A lot of red. But watch out for Jasmy. Watch out for Pepe. Watch out for Jasmy. Watch out for Pepe over the next couple days. These could be great buying opportunities. If Jasmy goes down to that 2.5 cent level, and Pepe goes down to that 509 level. I don't care if it's 5099, 5095, 5097. Tremendous buying opportunity right there. Because my thought is that, and this is just my thought, guys, DG talking here, that we are going to bounce off of there. We're going to bounce off of there and go right back to the upside. We're going to grab that liquidity down there at them levels, and boom, head to the upside. So that's just my thought. You guys take that for what it's worth, but I think them two, that's what's going to happen. And it looks like Bonk is grabbing some liquidity right there where its last support was. So don't be surprised if Bonk starts to move a little bit to the upside as well. So definitely high on them. And watch out for Brett, man. A lot of people are sleeping on Brett. A lot of people don't own Brett. A lot of people are sleeping on it. And what they're going to find out is they're going to find out that sleeping at $1.4 billion was probably a mistake. Get to the bag. That's what it's all about, Kenneth. Get to the bag. Get to the bag as fast as you can get to the bag, man. Quit marrying these DeFi projects. Get to the bag. And that means take your initial out as fast as you can. My philosophy lately has been at 2.5%, at 2.5%, I'm taking out my initial, right? I'm cutting that investment in half. I'm taking that initial out, and I'm letting the other half ride. That's free money for me, right? That's free money. I'm taking out that initial, and then I may go back in a little bit later if I see a reason to go back in and invest some more money, and I'll do the same thing. I'll put that on rinse and repeat. If I go back into a project and put some more money back into a project, and that thing 2x's again, I'm taking that initial out, and now I'm riding with double the amount of tokens that I had before, and I'm riding with them for free, right? I'm riding with them for free, and that's how I'm playing these low market cap degen, low market cap degen plays. Get your initial investment out as fast as you possibly can, because then you don't have to worry about the chart, right? Your initial is out, whether you take initial plus some profit or just the initial, then you don't have to worry about the chart anymore, right? Because whether that chart goes down to $5 or whether that chart goes up to, $5 million, guess what? That's all profit for you. That's all profit for you. You can sleep at night. You don't got to worry about the chart. You're not sitting in the chart all day long. You're not looking at it. You're not trying to figure out where you're going to take your money. Get your initial out. Get that initial out. So if you put 500 in and a token sitting at 1,000, take that 500, take 500 out, and let that second 500 ride, man. Let that second 500 ride. Just do what you do. And if that 500 goes down to 300, it doesn't matter, because that's $300 of profit that you just made, right? Or it could be $5,000 of profit that you just made, depending on where the chart goes. But you're not losing any money. You ain't losing, because you got your initial out. So that's how I look at it. I look at it a little bit different than a lot of other people. Some other people may sit here and say, well, I had $500 in profit and it went down to 300 before I cashed it out. But that was all profit. Yeah, it was unrealized gains. It was all profit. So it doesn't matter. You made $300, right? You made 300, and that's a good day at work. That's a good day, It's a good day at work. So, I look at it a little bit different, and that's how I see it, So that's how I've been playing a lot of these low market cap plays, and it's been working, because I'm not staring at these charts all day long. I can tell you that. I will be coming out with some videos about setting up V3 liquidity pools, guys. I have been playing around a lot with these V3 liquidity pools and adding liquidity to some of these projects. It is easy as hell to do. It's easy. You can do it with a little bit of money, and over the long term, you can see some good returns. I see returns every day. Like I always tell you guys, you got to make money when you're sleeping, right? You got to make, if you want to make millions, you got to be able to turn money around when you're sleeping. And these liquidity pools, these concentrated liquidity pools that Uniswap came up with on V3 are very easy to set up. They're very user friendly. You can add liquidity to certain projects. I've been doing it on the base chain because gas fees are cheap, right? You got to pay gas fees to get in. You got to pay gas fees to get out. They're cheap. and the gas fees are cheap, so you end up keeping more of your money, right? But I'm gonna put some videos together about these concentrated liquidity pools on Uniswap. It's a great way to, if you have a project that you're gonna hang on to for a while, like let's take Brett for example. You're gonna hang on to Brett for a while, right? It's a meme coin. You're gonna hang on to it for a minute, and why not make money off of your Brett, right? So you match Brett up with wrapped Ethereum over there on Base. You create yourself a concentrated liquidity pool. You set your parameters, and we'll go over all this in a video. Probably this weekend I'll put it together. You set your parameters, and you start adding liquidity. And what's the worst thing that can happen to you, right? The worst thing that can happen to you is you're either going to end up, if you're not watching it, you're not paying attention, and you come out of your concentrated liquidity, where you said you were going to provide liquidity on the top side, you're going to end up with base ETH, right? Because it's going to end up selling off all your Brett. You're going to end up with base ETH. On the bottom side, you're just going to end up with more Brett. So if it's excuse me, guys, these allergies jacking me up. So if it's a project you believe in, either way you win. You either come out with a whole bunch of base ETH, which Ethereum's going to do its thing, and base ETH is pegged to Ethereum, so it's the same price, or you end up with a whole bunch of tokens that you believe in anyway. So there's really, to me, I don't see the downside to that, right? So but yeah, we'll definitely set a video up that you could set these concentrated liquidity pools up with as little as $5 or as much as $5 million. Like there's no minimum and no maximum, but you can gain money there, right? So so definitely a video coming out about that, right? So with that, guys, man, TGIF, baby, we up out of here. It's 8 o'clock. We up out of here. TGIF, baby. Yo, go enjoy the weekend today. Market sucks. It looks like it's going to continue to go down. Figure out what you want to buy. Figure out what tokens you want to DCA into. Go look at the charts. Go figure out where the next support line is on that particular token. Go into your exchange, or you can do it on Uniswap too. A lot of people don't realize that you can put limit orders in on Uniswap. Go on Uniswap, set a limit order for the next support level that you want to DCA into. Figure out how much you want to put in there, put it in, and then go enjoy the weekend. Don't sit there and watch the chart, right? Don't sit there and worry about what's going on right now. This market's going to turn around, and when this market turns around, better hope that your bags are packed, baby. You better hope your bags are packed, because this market's going to run. This market's going to take off. This market's going to run. And when it does, it's going to go. These pullbacks that we're having right now are minor. They're minor pullbacks. We were up to 72K, right? In Bitcoin, right? We're up to 72K. We're down to what? 64K, right? Come on. That's not a huge pullback. Mr. P, man, you have a great weekend too, brother. I'm so happy, man. We missed you on Wednesday, man. I was asking, we were out asking where the heck you were at, man. Another great stream. Thank you, Ken. Mr. P, baby, we got to talk. Let's DJ together, Mr. P. Come on. Let's get into some projects, man. But, that pullback isn't that big. It's not that big of a pullback, right? And you look at Ethereum, right? Everybody's, worried about Ethereum. I'm buying the hell out of Ethereum right now because of the ETFs that are coming out, because of everything that's coming out. I'm buying the hell out of Ethereum. Ethereum is the upside to Ethereum as far as the money you're going to make is bigger than what you're going to make in Bitcoin, right? You think about it. In order for you to double your money right now, and I own Bitcoin, guys. I own Bitcoin. I buy Bitcoin all the time. I own it. But being realistic, for me to double, let's say you bought Bitcoin right now. For you to double your money on Bitcoin, Bitcoin's got to go to like 130K, right? It's got to go to 130K, sitting at sitting at 64. So it's got to go to 130, 135, right? For you to double your money. If you were to buy Ethereum right now, for you to double your money on Ethereum's only has to go to 7K. Ethereum can get to 7K based off the ETFs alone, right? Just based off the ETF volume alone. That doesn't have anything to do with the amount of volume that's going to come through the Ethereum blockchain in the bull run. That has nothing to do with FOMO that is going to come into Ethereum. Just has to do simply with the ETFs. It could get to $7,000. You could double your money a lot faster on Ethereum than you can on Bitcoin. I'm just saying, Bitcoin is a safer, I don't even want to call it a safer bet. Ethereum's pretty damn safe right now too. So just think about that for a second, and think about that with the rest of your investments too. Is why are we high on Polkadot, right? Well, Polkadot's got a big, huge upgrade coming with Polkadot 2.0, but Polkadot's also right now sitting at 90% off of its all-time high. Sitting at 90% off of its all-time high. That's a lot of money to be gained just by getting back up to its all-time high, right? So got to take care of business, guys. Got to do this research. Got to know why we're talking about things. Why are we talking about Tonecoin? Tonecoin is running Telegram. Telegram is one of the biggest crypto producing platforms around right now, right? Telegram is also, I think, number 4 or 5 biggest social media platforms out there. It's getting ready to come out with their wallets. They're getting ready to make things all on Telegram, be able to run completely through Telegram on your DeFi, right? Make it easy for people, right? The people that are already there. Plus they're launching meme tokens over there and bringing more volume to that blockchain. This is why we're talking about Tonecoin, guys. This is why we're talking about it, right? We're not talking about it just to talk about it because we're fanboys of it. No, but I'm telling you guys too, in this DeFi world too, get to the bag, baby. Get to your bag. Make your money and get to your bag. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. Don't worry about what anybody else is saying. Don't worry about, people calling you Jeets. Don't worry about none of that. None of that crap. Get to the bag, baby. Get your initials out. Get to the bag and make some money. Don't get caught holding the bag out here. You see what happens. This market can turn in a second, right? It can turn to the downside in a second. And if you got your initials out of 90% of these projects already up front on a 2X or a 3X, and you took your initials out already, guess what, guys? You're not worried about this downturn. You're not worried about it. It doesn't affect you. It doesn't bother you because everything that's going on right now is pure profit for you, right? So it gives you the ability to hold a little bit longer. It gives you the ability to stay in a project a little bit longer. It gives you the ability to survive these downturns. Get to the bag, baby. Get to the bag. And that's the number one objective. Should be the number one objective in your trading strategy, especially with these low market cap tokens. How fast can I get to the bag? How fast? So with that, you guys have a great weekend. Probably see you on X somewhere tonight. Junior's begging for space. So probably see you on X somewhere tonight, guys. So stay tuned. I'll be reposting whatever space we're in. So stay tuned. And we'll get at you guys. And we'll be back on here on Monday. And let's hope when we get on here on Monday that this market is turning around, baby. And we hope that them wheels keep on turning, baby. We turn this thing around. All right. So with that, guys, I'm out. Have a great weekend. Go spend some time with the family. Go enjoy yourself this weekend and have a great weekend. And we will catch you guys on a rebound, man. And Timski, watch out for them Solana ETFs, man. I'm out. Bye.